the forecast was for pretty light winds. They were supposed to be out of the southwest, I believe, if I remember correctly. I went out at about 5 in the morning, out to the front of the hotel just to check out to see if indeed that was the case. And frankly, the flag was pretty much straight out, the one out in front of the hotel, and caught me off guard a little bit. But a lot of times at sunup, things kind of stabilize, and the winds will drop off. It's really amazing what a difference there can be at a sunup. What it does to the weather. So we got out to the field, and definitely windier than had been anticipated. One of the other pilots, Rose Akins, came up and said, "What's the hurry?" And it sounded like a pretty good plan to me. We just took our time, kind of held back. A number of the other balloons, well, frankly, I think all but my balloon and Rose's, I think, were pretty much in the air by the time we lifted off. Definitely windier than, again, was anticipated, and the inflation itself was a little squirrely. There were a number of rolls, and the basket, the gondola itself, dragged a bit before I turned on the burners. So it had an excitement about it.
That's not a problem.
Randy flew with me. We cut loose of the quick release, and we're on our way. Went to the northeast, and at various elevations there were some pretty good shifts. There was one big left turn at, I want to say maybe 150, 200 feet. So every time you'd come in for a look-see in terms of where you might be landing or trying to set up, you'd anticipate and would typically get that left hook. We were able to work that and had a fairly long flight. It was a nice flight. We flew out over some beautiful river country and then ended up ultimately just outside of a Walmart up in New Richmond, and had plenty of crew to help us at the site where we landed, and ended up being a real nice day.